What's going on YouTube? It's Kung Fu Chai here, and we're not having that energy today because I'm fucking tired. But today we're playing a show called Cultist deck. Cultist Demon Host deck. It's word bearers, yeah. Word bearers cultist deck. And basically this dude, when you're making your deck, he's got like a little thing where if you put enough what's it called? Chaos cards in, it becomes a demon. So comes this dude. So instead of just being some like generic space marine dude like, hi, he becomes this big demon motherfucker who can just hit face every turn. And whenever he kills shit, he heals too. He's got 3 attack, which is not bad. I kinda wanted that. So we're gonna drop both of these down, attack with this, that'll buff that, and then use that. And then next turn, if these two are both live, attack with that, that'll buff that, then that's death trigger will buff that, so that'll go up to a 5/5. Yeah. It's kind of expected really. Oh shit, that's some cool card books now. Yeah, like I said, we're not keeping up with what's going on YouTube Netflix. I'm fucking tired today for some reason. I wasn't even up particularly late last night, just doing work. Woke up this morning about like 9 and I'm like, feel dead. Today as well, so that's fun. So yeah, front line cool. I was going to attack him anyway. Yeah, I feel like we need some more card draw or some more higher cost cultists, because ignoring the fact they've got a 7-drop and a 5-drop in hand, which, you know, fairly high costed. Look at the amount of cards he has compared to the amount of cards I have. There's a bit of a discrepancy. Yeah, most cultists that most cultists that I have are like 1, 2, 3, 0 costs, so you can just like spam them out early game, and it's like, shit. Yeah, he's just killed himself. Yeah, been on a bit of a warhammer binge bit. I've been watching lots of battle reports on YouTube. The parcel that I'm waiting for today is actually some new paints and a box of cultists. I will tend to the wounded. So it kind of fits with the vibe I'm going for today. And there was something else that I was going to say. Oh yeah, and the thing that I spent that I was up fairly late-ish last night modelling was a 40k dreadnought. And I say I was modelling the dreadnought. I've got like general shape of dreadnought like blocked out fairly fine. Spent most of last night just blocking out the environment so it weren't just like, I'm a dreadnought, I've got nothing else around me. Woo. So like I built some like broken walkway bridges with like wires and tubes and shit sticking out. I've got like a wall with like a big stained glass window. It's like, you know, partly smashed out, some rubber debris. Just, you know, general imperial building design crap. yeah, Demon Host, like, this is a fun card because it like buffs all your little dudes. But I misplayed the other day because I had Shawashin. I'm not sure if you meant to pronounce that. I had this very fine person out here. I'm like, I'm Demon Host. Then I went to activate ability. Didn't realise that Mark of Chaos only works when it's a non-demon. So it's like, bollocks. So next turn, if she... I'm assuming there is she. It could be entirely different. Next turn, once they survive, they shall become a demon. What the fuck? Ooh, 15, I like that. When a troop dies, this card's cost by 1. Don't give a shit about the cost. Maintenance 7! Fuck me. Yeah, that's quite expensive. 3 to 5. Okay, just go face. As long as it doesn't destroy it, 2 shots. Oh! Well, I now have big scary demon card in hand for if this game goes on a bit longer than I was expecting. So, yay. Oh yeah, don't like that. You can have that guy. What's this guy get? Survivor! Yay! Big tough boy. Killing him, like getting alive! And he's going to draw and kill himself. Is it whenever a unit dies? When a troop dies? Ooh! So he's making that shit cheaper. Like this. Watch, I'll draw that like 6 cost chaos mark card thing. It means I'm losing a little bit of life when I'm hitting stuff like that. Oh shit, that's what I should like. Well, attacking into that dropped the cost down by 2, that'll be 9 cost. Let's get quite close. Stealthish Warlord is attacked. Ooh, no, I'm not attacking. Fuck that. Fuck that. Slayer of Worlds can come out next turn. Shit. I'm gonna lose against a bot. Bullshit. Drop the cost by 2 so I could play. Oh, I'm still fucking dead next turn. If he hadn't returned that to my hand, I'd have won this probably quite easily. Because he didn't have any kill spells. Fucking beat by a bot. That's depressing. And we are back for it. Game 3 against Noble_Knight. Ooh, 2 that person. No turning Chaos back. Person. Little chaosy people. People person. Refill 2 when a friendly mechanical troop dies. At 0 cost, create a Mechadendrite in your hand. Very cool. Yeah, you make that Mechadendrite. Go you. I'm just gonna try and like turbo chaos out there. Kill that stuff first. Stop doing stuff. It's not fair. It's not fun. Boo. Very much boo. Don't like it. Not nice. Especially considering his Warlord can just attack instant and kill that next turn. Granted, they'll take 3 and they don't heal like my guy does. But they have more lives. 2 do. Gains frontline and 0-2. Okay, cool. Cool. We got wings! What's this one got? We got attack! Yay! We've got the righteous zeal to take out anything a little bit bigger, because I can slam into 2, then slam for 3. Once I try and... Motherfucker. You always deal with it when it's on like 2 or 3. It's like, yeah, come on, it's starting to get there. I believe. And then they're like, you don't really. So next turn, I can make that unit chaos demon. So I can activate 1 energy and then triumph of chaos, which will make all my stuff a bit funky. Headed. Attack into shit. No retaliation. Ooh, what's this one? Enemy warlord has 0 attack. Oh, we like this. We like this indeed. Yeah, ping me for 2 at the end of 2. What do I care? Oh, that'd be evil against like my warlord. Ooh, 32 on 3. I don't know, it's going to Mechadendrite onto that. I think the Mechadendrite is a tactic that buffs if I recall. Could be entirely wrong because I've never actually used Mechadendrites or like Mechanicum stuff. No, it's not an attack tactic, it's its own classic card. Okay. Well, this has gone a lot better than the last game. So all you need is a bit of chaos. Go on, not. Oh. I've still got it as long as it doesn't get from like 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Don't fear technology.
I don't fear technology.
Your peace.
Yeah.
You look so simple-minded.
I don't just look it, I feel it.
This ends now.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Right, let's have a look at the deck list. For the Warlord we have Argul Tal. Is it gonna like yeah. Which is no it does yeah. What's the actual thing? Deal 2 damage. If target dies, this unit can act again. I bet that'd be quite good for like a pingy deck. But nah, because of his deck building thing where you include, what is it, 15 chaos cards. I get this guy. 3 attack, 30 health, unstoppable, battle honor, heals 2. Oh yeah. So we're including a lot of chaos cards. So start here. We have 0 cost wounded zealot 1/1. Is a cultist and he's cheap. He's a cultist and he's cheap and he's got a high attack. Guess what? He's a cultist, he's cheap, and he can buff other well, not just cultists, just infantry or demons. Which is pretty good. Mark of Chaos, so we can get that chaos thing rolling. Tainting chaosy doodah. Unreliable informant. Honestly, I think I could probably cut that for something a bit better. It's more just a case of it's chaos and cheap, but when you play it, you get it, so you end up taking 1 damage for 1 turn before you can pass it over to your opponent, which is a bit meh. So I probably will cut that for something else a bit better. We have one horus cultist. When it attacks, add a taint of chaos. Your opponent tends to target it and get rid of it, which is a bit annoying, but when it can survive for like 1 or 2 turns, just those extra taints of chaos can make a big difference in making your Shawashim or Shawashins, the little chaotic demon people, so it can make a big difference if it survives. I'd ideally have 2, but I've only got 1. Kura Tactical Squad, just because we needed to flesh it out, because I'd chucked in a load of chaos stuff and it's like, I've not actually got anything from word bearers, but I want to, you know, even it out a bit. And sacrifice, put in play 1 righteous zealot, which is a cultist, so it carries on with the cultist theme, and it's fairly costed 2 energy, 2/3 with a sacrifice trigger. Righteous zealot, backlash, put in play a 1/1 wounded zealot, so it's just more zealots, so just like swarm. Shawashun, looking MVP this one here. 1 energy, gain a mark of chaos, just literally play it turn 1 or 2, just like try and ping it up as fast as possible, get your demon out and then slam into face with whatever big shit comes out. Scroll down a little bit, we have a Cygnus Disciple. Destroy this troop, give 1/1 to your infantry and demon troops. Honestly, I've never actually used that, I've always just used it as a 2/2 body because he's a cultist, so he goes with the other cultisty stuff. We have Undercover Cultist, which lets you draw more cultists, which, like I said, draw is a bit of an issue in this deck, and most of your cards are quite cheap costed, so you can burn through them quite fast and end up with not a lot to do on your turns where you've got a lot of energy. So it can be quite good just to have him like sit out and draw. Cultist Brute. This guy, if you get him going properly and your opponent just doesn't like target him down, he can get quite big and he's very good. Well, very fun, I should say, especially for a 3 cost. Primordial Calling, make more cultists, and they're cheaper, so win-win. I just clicked on that. Excuse me. Brotherhood, add a taint of chaos to your hand. It's more what you want, really, cultist and chaos stuff. Harbinger of Chaos, add demon hosts to your Astartes and infantry troops. Makes your cultists a bit fancier and a bit unpredictable, which is good. Sometimes you get stuff that doesn't really play into anything. It's like, yay, I've got fear on a 1/1, that's gonna do something. And sometimes it can fuck you over if you give demon host to one of your creatures, one of your infantry that you're trying to turn into a demon. So you need to like be not careful. You need to know when to play it, basically. But yeah, third down we have a Luchtgardist Cultist. He's a cultist which is a bit big. It's pretty much the gist of it. Cephalon Squad is word bearers, so it's good to actually have stuff for the chapter that you're playing, because instead of just playing all generic cards, you want to use some of the cards which you have access to specifically for using the chapter you're playing, because you can only play them in this chapter, you may as well play them. And it ties in with cultists because he makes zealots, so that's another win. Tancred, it can, when it gets like mid to late-ish game, when you're starting to run out of cards in your hand, if you have him down and then next turn it's like boom, 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 board full of cultists and you're back on track for your swarm tactic. So, and plus, it can act again. You can fill your board up and then attack with him, which is pretty good. Tancred, that's one we just looked at. Dark Brethren, gain demon host when an enemy dies. Don't think that's really came into play too much, but it's there just in case it happens. Triumph of Chaos, you want to give your stuff chaos. This is where you give all your stuff chaos. Well, your non-demons obviously, so like I said, if you have your demon host card out and then do this, it's going to do fuck all. But it can make your stuff a bit spicy. Dark Martyr, Rally and Relentless, gain demon host. That's basically a big like high curve finisher if shit pulls out that long, but it can make a difference. But yeah, so that is my word bearer demon host cultist deck. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching and peace.